time for the last word. It was a week the Liberals' fixation with political correctness became politically incorrect. Amid a clear meltdown in Liberal government poll support, new moves on gender and tolerance issues were met by a head-shaking, eye-rolling, derision-snorting reaction from a public fed up with the excess of it all. The government's proud plan to fire up road trip consultations on racism with an eye to infusing every policy with anti-discrimination measures was quickly put on ice. Quebec MPs and the Liberal caucus sounded the alarm about the perils of cross-Canada hearings whipping up Islamophobia or worse. And then that bizarre Service Canada decree to ban gender-specific terms like father or mother or Mr. or Mrs. from all telephone communications had the government doing backflips to insist the policy had been refined. The message finally seems to be getting through. Justin Trudeau has become so identified with kumbaya, people-kind priorities that he's lost the appearance of leading a serious government. After all, the budget belly-flopped into a mash pit of multi-billion-dollar gender measures that will do nothing to help a working mother if she can't find or afford childcare. That followed Trudeau's heavily costumed India tour with a cast of Indo-Canadian MPs in tow, minus his white foreign affairs minister, which was visual confirmation of a prime minister who valued symbols over deliverables. And this all plays into an ongoing soundtrack of appointments guided exclusively by gender, ethnic, or Indigenous criteria, where anti-abortion positions are deemed anti-liberal positions, and where the world's most dangerous peacekeeping assignment is sold as a gender-boosting exercise. What's worse, the push for inclusiveness is spreading beyond Ottawa Liberal ideology. Nunavut's premier is now vowing to force all government workers to speak fluent Inuit languages, which would throw two-thirds of the territory's workforce out of their government jobs. Suddenly defining acceptable conduct within very narrow political tolerances is what will make less progressive candidates like Ontario's Doug Ford or Alberta's Jason Kennedy far more electable to fed-up voters. The route to lasting political correctness requires the tolerance and patience to nudge societal change forward. Justin Trudeau's rush to impose it unilaterally to the alienation of so many Canadians will only generate a time-rewinding backlash. And that's the last word.